In June 2022, the 1 year was at 4.74%. So if you were listening to people that were like, this can't go on forever, it's going to break something, and in like a year from now, they're going to lower rates again. They have to.
So let's talk just a little bit about some of the inflationary stuff. Just
yeah, what about interest rates and inflation? We have to talk about that.
30% of our inflation rate right now is contributed directly from the cost of interest rate increases.
Inflation on interest or on mortgage payments or rent payments, right?
When you remove that, our inflation rate would be 2.5%.
This is the narrative that everybody that's selling
pretty reasonable.
I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Like, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with 2.5%.
So what about when like all of the people that everybody was like, will be safe because it's 5 years and they bought in 2018 and they're safe from all this pandemonium, you know, or whatever, then they bought in 2020, so they're okay, right? Like in a year, that's a fucking ton of people rolling over. But I know maybe rates will come down by then.
But what if rates go back down to 3%? Right. Someone just signed a 5-year 6% mortgage.
Well,
and they're like, oh man, I thought that was the right move to make.
Right. What if you're sitting there waiting? You're waiting because it's going to come down. My clients
never ask me about like what rates to do and all that kind of stuff, and I'm glad they don't. Like I always
what term you mean?
Yeah, like I'll tell them what I'm doing. I'll tell them what other clients are doing, and I'll tell them to talk to their mortgage broker about it. But no one ever says to me like, "What do you think I should do, fixed or variable?" So I'm thankful that doesn't happen often. I'm sure it's happened in the past, but I don't remember it happening too often. And so and how I would answer that was I tell them what I'm doing, what other clients are doing, and tell them to ask their mortgage broker, because it really is a crappy. I had to talk to my mortgage guy this week, and I made a comment to him, right? And I was just like, so how about all those variable rates that you were telling people to get last year?
Who'd you say that to?
A mortgage guy.
Oh, shit.
And then he immediately did a good job by starting to talk about his own struggles. He's like, yeah, now all mine have all gone up and now I'm negative cash flow and all this kind of stuff.
Because I'm stupid and listen to myself.
No, but everybody was doing the same.
Everybody was doing it. So here, check this out, because I made this little chart here, okay, based on the TREB Market Watch report, okay, because you guys show like the interest rates for that month, right? 1 year, 3 year, and 5 year.
Yeah.
So I went back to see what things were like last year, because I was like, I don't even remember yesterday most often. Like remembering what the market was like a year ago for me, even looking at numbers, I don't remember. So I did a little bit of research, and I mean, it was fucking pretty brutal last year at this time. Like the bank was raising like fucking madmen, right?
July 1st or July 7th.
Bips at a time. Like it was getting intense, and the market kind of froze up, right? So back then when they were like heaving rates at us, right, or heaving hikes at us in June 2022, the 1 year was at 4.74%. So if you were listening to people that were like, this can't go on forever, it's going to break something, and in like a year from now they're going to lower rates again, they have to, because there was a ton of fucking assholes saying that. I might have been one of them, even, because that was like crazyville what they were doing, right? And everybody, banks were starting to fail, like things were like, it was bad, right? Maybe. I don't remember. I just look, 4.74. What you posted on this report, not you, but your band of merry brothers over there on the realtor side.
They work for us.
That work for you, like to make sure that there's enough people there to take your fees every month. 7.14%. So if you're listening to one of these guys on TikTok who's like, don't worry about it, like take a year mortgage, things will be good next year. Everything's wonderful, variable or not. These are fixed rates. You're up fucking 2.5% right now, and you are so fucked. Okay, you're so fucked. You don't even realize how fucked you are. But now OSFI or Orca or APBO or whatever the hell it's called is saying, guys, go easy on them. Just let them keep that house. This is Canada. This is the Canadian dream. They get to keep the house.
What a lot of people are doing right now is they're listing their investment properties. So we're going to see an uptick in...
Well, not everybody has that.
Well, we're going to see an uptick in rental properties.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you got anything from one of these clips. And if you want to see some more, press something on the screen here. Boom.
That was good.
That was good. I like that. That was good.